Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm on day 21, 3 weeks in the carnivore diet, and I am down over 11 pounds. I feel fantastic. My energy is what I'm gonna call steady Eddie. My energy is not through the roof, although occasionally I have these like spurts, but it's like steady. I'm a teacher, I can teach all day. I'm not really getting too tired, and I'm not finding it to be that much of a challenge to follow the diet. However, every once in a while, I am craving something other than meat. I'm loving the meat. I love the T-bone steaks. I love the shredded meat. If you've been listening to this channel, you hear me rave about those. But at the same time, sometimes I want a break or just a snack. Or now that I'm back in the classroom, 2:30 hits and I need something in my mouth and I need it quick and a good snack that is not cheating, that's staying in the carnivore diet. So that's what I'm gonna do today. My top 3 snacks. I've only been doing this 3 weeks. If you know better snacks than I know, put it down in the comments down below. That would be wonderful. But here's my go-tos. All right, starting with number 1. Carnivore crisps. I bought these on Amazon. The bad news is they're not cheap. The good news is they fall directly into the carnivore diet: grass-fed beef brisket, purified water, and salt. That's it. That's all. They taste good. There's the brisket has a good amount of fat on it. Here's what a piece looks like right here. And they're good. They're good tasting. These I'm gonna give a 8 out of 10, especially like a carnivore 8 out of 10, meaning that we are limited to our food. So maybe it bumps up a little bit because it's right in the middle of the diet. Also, there's the carnivore snacks, SNAX. Those are amazing and delicious. Both of these 2 snacks are very expensive. That's the key. That's the kicker. I'm kind of splurging on these a little bit, and that might push them out of your zone. Don't worry, some of the other recommendations I'm gonna have are not gonna be as expensive. However, if you have the budget for it, carnivore snacks, carnivore crisps, this one, Amazon, the other one, you gotta order through their website, and it takes, I don't know, a week or 2 on the carnivore snacks, but both a good fit. Here's my second one. Are you ready? This one I'm gonna give a 6, and this is the carnivore crack where you like melt the butter. Sorry, I've already been gnawing on this one a little bit. When you melt the butter in your pan, I have another video, I'll link it down below. Melt the butter in the pan, melt it for 10 minutes, don't let it burn, it gets brown. I'm sure you've seen the clips and YouTube videos and whatever else on it, but it's pretty good. It kind of tastes like caramel, and it kind of tastes like you're biting into a big hunk of butter. So somewhere between kind of gross and kind of delicious-ish. 6, maybe a 6.5. Not bad in a pinch. And again, I'm trying to make sure that when I choose these snacks, I'm being as smart as I can about making sure that they're right in the zone. Well, I say the zone, right in the carnivore diet. I don't want to be cheating on this diet, although I have another video too that I show I have cheated a couple times and it cost me. So I'm trying not to cheat on the diet, even if that means like, hey, I'm doing beef jerky. But when you turn it over and you realize that maybe it has sugar added or some other ingredients that we're trying to stay away from, you know, some of these other sort of beef jerky-ish type things are a lot closer to our carnivore diet. So on the carnivore crack, it's butter. It's just butter. It's cooked butter, frozen butter, just butter. Right in the zone, may be worth trying out. Okay, my third one that somebody else turned me on to, and thank you so much. Somebody in the comments put hard-boiled eggs. The hard-boiled eggs are an amazing go-to. Before the carnivore diet, I would occasionally have a hard-boiled egg, loaded up with salt. I thought it was okay, maybe some hot sauce, not that big a deal. For some reason on the carnivore diet, the hard-boiled eggs taste amazing. They keep you directly in the carnivore diet. And of course, as long as you prepare them, you can bring it with me. So as a teacher, I can bring them to school. I got a little refrigerator. And then when I have that 2:30 craving and all the kids are like, oh, I have a granola bar you can have, or I have this chocolate chip cookie left over from lunch, I'm saying, no, thank you. Grab a hard-boiled egg. Good fit, good way to go. Hey, I'm gonna give you one more. Ready for 3.5? I'm gonna call it 3.5 because this one's not a food. This last and final one is a drink. These Topo Chicos, is that how I pronounce them? With a touch of lime, even though I don't think there's any lime in there. It's basically just bubbly water. The bubbly water doesn't necessarily have to be this one, although this one in particular, I'm craving them. I feel like I could drink these all day long. I don't know how healthy that is to have this as a replacement to water, but I am having maybe like 2 of these a day. And for some reason they help with the hunger too. I don't know if that's part of like the bubbly or just the water or what, but when I'm really hungry, they help out a lot. And also I find them just to be like delicious. Again, it's just like bubbly water. It's nothing fancy here. There's no sugar, there's no anything else added. It's directly right in the middle of Carnivore, so not a problem with that at all. Again, you gotta pay a little bit of money for them. They're not too awfully bad, but at the same time, they're not cheap. These ones, I think we got at Costco, they sell these big bottles. You can also go to the grocery store and get them a little bit smaller, stick them in the refrigerator. Great way to go when you're feeling a little bit hungry and you need to like push off that snack a little bit. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed these recommendations from me. Please, if you've been doing carnivore diet more than I have, longer than I have, or have better recommendations than me, put them down in the comments down below. Please, let's share this information. And many of the things that I've been doing to help me to stay focused for these last 3 weeks have been in the comments of other people's videos, where I'm getting these ideas like, hey, it looks like I need to pick up an air fryer. A lot of people are saying that's a great way to go. Or the cast iron skillet for cooking your steaks. Or somebody reminded me that they were cooking their steaks outside because in the kitchen, the steaks make a mess unless you have a screen protector, etc., which is another good one too. But I completely forgot that my barbecue has an outside burner. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I should just be using that. So anyway, tips and tricks, put them down in the comments down below. If this video helped out, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time.